It is time now
lucky boy.
for the Jake Ferguson Show. We'll resume GBAG of the Day in LA Live coming up here at the top of the hour. The Jake Ferguson Show brought to you by Miller Lite, proud sponsor of your Dallas Cowboys. And a good evening, sir. How the heck you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing wonderful. We're looking forward to Monday Night Football. How was practice?
It was good. It's been a little chilly out there, but other than that, it's been good.
Now, we had a little bit of a scare with the DeMarvion Overshown walking off the field. Everything okay with his thumb?
Oh yeah, I don't even. It's not that crazy when you don't hear much about it. So
okay,
I'm sure he's fine.
That is good to know. Now, how crazy was the elevation up there? Was that a factor at all?
For me personally, no, not really. I didn't feel it. I think we talked about this last time, but I said, I feel like it's more of the, once you get tired faster, but it's not detrimental, if that makes sense. It just feels like there's a little bit extra more weight on your chest.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, so how you guys feeling about bouncing back? Maybe like you did after that Carolina game, put up another 40-burger here. How you guys feeling?
Yeah, for sure. And I think it starts with a good week of prep, great week of prep. But yeah, we're stacking days right now, and the whole message we've got this week is let's start a streak. Let's start a streak. That talks about goose eggs, wins, all that stuff. So great mentality going into this week for sure.
Well, you guys have been crushing it home on offense. This week there was some chatter about is the offense the same on the road? Is there anything to that? Is that a crowd noise thing, a communication thing? Have you guys talked about that at all?
We've talked about it. You guys got me still?
Yeah, we got
sir.
Yeah. We talked about it a little bit, but at the end of the day, that can't be we're going to play away games, we're going to play home games. That's the way it is, and that can't be an excuse. And we've talked about that, and we practice when we're going to away games. We practice with the music blaring loud, and you can't hear the people right next to you. So. I mean, it shouldn't be an excuse, and it's not an excuse. But yeah, we got to pick it up on the road, and then, at home, you could say a whole bunch of stuff, but it's home, and like you said, you can hear the cadence, you can hear a couple other things. So it might help in that sense, but it shouldn't be an excuse.
How about the utmost respect for teams now putting cornerbacks on you, covering you?
Yeah,
how about that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm watching Johnny Barron, who we watched last year in the draft coming out of Texas and stuff, and what a fine corner he is, and man, just him getting a cover on you stuff. Seems how that's when people are going to try and play you from now on, huh?
I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm bigger than most corners. So.
What do you think about playing on Monday Night Football? Growing up, I felt Monday night was the big game, but I don't know if it's the same anymore. We got Thursday night, we got Sunday night. Is Monday night still awesome for you?
Yeah, I love Monday Night Football. I still remember watching it as a kid with the little song they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Monday night's Monday Night Football. It's prime time. I love it. But at the same time, we have a message that we kind of preach. It's every game. You don't make it any bigger than it is. You don't want to make it any crazier or the lights any brighter than they are. At the end of the day, we've got our prep, and we got to stick to our prep, and then we just go out there on game day and go. Could be any day of the week.
That being said, how do you feel about it being a must-win game here at 3-4-1? Where do you come out on those?
To me, honestly, everything's a must-game win, and that sounds cliche, but or must-win game. But
I like must-game win.
Yeah,
must-game win.
But yeah, I mean, that just gives you another opportunity, another championship opportunity. And Schotty talks about that all the time. It's another opportunity to showcase who we are as a team and do what we do. And I don't think we've put together even close to a whole game yet. I don't even know if we've put together a whole quarter, because I've seen some stuff from our team, offense, defense, special teams included. That's really good stuff. And once we put it all together, it's going to be really cool.
Jake Ferguson with us here on The Fan. How much does the offense sort of evolve with whatever it was you guys were doing in week one compared to what you're doing now? Is it sort of ever changing that way?
Yeah, it's sort of always evolving in the sense of, let's say we've ran the first 3 weeks we ran. We break it up into quarters sometimes. But the first couple weeks we were really heavy on certain gap scheme plays. And then, we might go in the next week and, they're game planning that gap scheme, or they're like, oh, this is one of their favorite runs that they do. They're heavy in this run. So then we might have some, action passes or just different stuff to marry that up. So it's not always looking the same. And it doesn't always, like, we try to have a variety of formations, motions, shifts, all that stuff within a play. So it's not an immediate tell. Hey, they're running this gap scheme right now. Like, we want to show that look, or we want to run that play out of different looks and different, formation, stuff like that.
I love it. Okay, so what about the Halloween stuff? Any Halloween parties going down? How do you guys navigate those waters?
So I'm just a young buck, I'm
Right.
really learning. I'm trying to put together something, what we could do. It's bye week next week. We don't want to look too far ahead, but at the same time, it's Halloween. I'm hearing it from my girl. She wants to dress up. So, yeah, I mean, I'd like to say we go kick some tail on Monday night, and then Tuesday night, a little Halloween bash or something like that.
Fergie house party? I mean,
not at my house.
Not at your house. Okay.
Who would be the person to host a party like that?
Oh, so probably like an O lineman or something.
Okay.
We'll put it on them. Yeah, we were joking about it today, and we were like, T Steele's house. And he's like, no way.
Hey, are you handing out, you and your gal handing out the full size candy bars? Or are we going
man.
the little one? This is a big thing, man. To me,
you want to see that's right here. You want to see my candy?
Yes, please.
Let's see the candy treasure chest.
Welcome to my crib.
We should honestly do a MTV Cribs.
We should.
with Fergie. You should take us on a tour one of these days.
Through the fridge and everything.
He's got. Oh my gosh,
we got a treasure chest of candy.
That's an actual.
This is it right here.
Great.
And then we've got real gas station sized nerd clusters that we're handing out to kids too.
There you go.
The nerd clusters are underrated, man. Those are freaking delicious. What's the goat of Halloween candy for you?
Oh man, I'm a sour guy. I love sour. You know what in my newly found old age, I've really come to love Werther's.
Wait, you were a young buck earlier. Now you're an older man. What are you doing?
bro.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to follow us here.
Transitional phase.
With the Werther, the little caramel Werthers.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Those are good.
It was a real deal.
So, okay, what about like Halloween at Wisconsin? Like with college Halloween? How hard in the paint did we go for Halloween? Because I feel like on a college campus, Halloween's incredible.
I was mostly just drinking.
Mm-hmm.
But
best costume?
My best costume. I don't think we had anything crazy. I honestly don't remember.
Fair enough.
Probably not good, but
Jake Ferguson show on 105 through the fan.
What do you guys got a couples costume situation you're workshopping right now?
Yeah, we're trying to be Captain Jack Sparrow. And,
there you go.
What's her name? Elizabeth Swan?
Nice.
Yeah, we were going to do that. And then I wanted to do like Bonnie and Clyde. I thought that would have been cool. But
It would be. But you don't get saying
and then
that.
I just got her on Game of Thrones. She wanted to do Daenerys Targaryen and
Drago? Yeah.
Or I would have been a dragon. That would have been good.
That'd have been sick.
Yeah, that would have been really good.
That'd be awesome. Okay, now I have been curious about this because I see your buddies on television doing some acting, right? I got CeeDee Lamb doing some Old Spice commercials. We know Dak's been doing all sorts of. Well, how do you grade the acting of your teammates? And do you ever bust their chops? Are you trying to weasel into one of these commercials or what?
I'm huge. So I actually took acting class in college. So it's hard. Acting is hard, and I give them huge props. Solomon Thomas is doing plays on Broadway, which is unbelievable. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to get into it, but I just need to be the guy in the first 10 minutes who dies. Like, that's all I need. That's what, you know what I mean? Like, kill me off early, and I'll be good.
We can get you in the next John Wick movie.
Yeah, the first guy he kills.
There we go. Boban.
How much do you guys talk about that coming to the Cowboys? Like, man, if I blow up, I can get me a TV commercial here pretty soon.
Not too much. I mean, it's not like that, I wouldn't say. The only time I ever said that was we did like a couple years ago, we did something with Yellowstone. And I was big into Yellowstone, like huge. And I was like, I need to get in the show and die in the show. Because that's always been my thing. I need to, I want to act, but I want to die early.
Yeah.
So congratulations on the nomination for the Salute to Service Award, man. How did you find out about that, and what does that nomination mean to you?
Yeah, I had no idea. They surprised me in the team meeting. I think there's a video on it today or something like that. But I had just been at the National Medal of Honor Museum doing stuff I was speaking for the character playbook. I'm basically talking to a bunch of young kids about integrity and stuff like that. And did that this past weekend or this past Tuesday. And then they told me on Wednesday, but no, it's a huge, huge, huge honor. You know, I've always been a military guy. I've got military family. And I just have a huge respect for everyone who has served and everybody who is serving right now. And I mean, the honor that I got to be the Dallas Cowboys nominee is huge to me. And then I just want to keep it going. Dak has us working with a group called O2X, who is former military guys, girls. And they would teach us a little bit about brotherhood and stuff like that. But those guys I've become really close with, and hearing their stories and hearing, you know, some of the stuff that they could teach us and stuff like that, it's super powerful, and it really hits home for me. It truly is an honor.
Jake Ferguson wrapping up with him ahead of this Cardinals game Monday night against the Cowboys. Have you heard that Kyler Murray has never lost at AT&T Stadium going back to high school? He's like, what is it, Wolchuk, 9-0?
Yeah.
It's 9-0?
Yeah, 9-0.
That'd be pretty sweet. Give him his first L.
He's been pretty damn awesome there.
I've never lost against the Cardinals at AT&T Stadium either.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go.
We'll drink to that.
I don't know. Come on.
Something's got to give,
Dub
man.
City.
Give him hell. We'll be pulling for you. Take care, buddy.
Appreciate it.